Hey guys, might put this video on our festivals in Japan playlist. Have a look at this cloth strung up along the side of the road here. So they don't do this in our area, but in another town nearby. This is what they do when there's a festival or some event on. They string up, it's sort of like sheet, thin strips of sheet, it's sort of twisted and then strung up through the town like a spider web. So from all the different directions, coming to wherever the event is or wherever the temple is or shrine is. So in this case it's a temple. So strung it up and it leads to the temple. So it's sort of symbolic, it's sort of like all sorts of symbolism, isn't there, really? That it's sort of from a spiritual point of view, perhaps it sort of spreads out through the town. But also as a community sort of a symbolism, this spiderweb through the whole town leading to this place, you know? So it's something sort of nice about it, even if you're not into the spirituality of the thing, just purely from the community sort of atmosphere sort of thing, stringing this thing through the town. They have little pieces of wood on them tied on that have the names of the people who strung it up too, by the way. We'll get to that in a minute. There's another part of that too that you'll see in a minute. You see little pieces of wood hanging off there. So string it all up, leading back to the temple. So from every different direction. So just imagine a spider web of this hanging. And they just do it for a week or so before the event, before the festival, and then it all disappears again. They take it away. That's sort of interesting, isn't it? So coming from another angle, because it comes from all different directions, coming from this direction, it strings this way, and then it comes down to this big sign down here. Some of you might remember we mentioned on a previous video, when there's festivals, they come around and collect money. We're here to collect $10 for the festival, right? And there's nothing saying you have to, but you're sort of obliged. There are the names of all the people who paid the money for the festival, right? So you don't want your name to be excluded, do you? Don't want your name to be excluded from the list. Anyway. Yeah, there was that. More videos coming soon.